Well, here we are, the final games as the Hive FC. In just 4 seasons, we have taken this team from the depths of League 2 to certified Premier League and Champions League contenders. At this point, the Hive FC sit top of the Premier League, with Aston Villa, Brentford and Manchester City hot on our tails. We have Champions League quarter-final action against Juventus coming up, but before we get started, we'd like to share an offer from W Energy. This video is powered by W Energy and they are offering you 10% off of your next order. W is the clean energy drink that actually hits. No sugar, no jitters and no crash. Just smooth, focused energy that will keep you locked in whether you're gaming, grinding or counting down the days to the next watch along on the Hive. Just use the code THEHIVE at checkout. That's THEHIVE, all one word, for 10% off at w.gg. Now back to the football. My name's Stuart, and for the last time as the manager of the Hive FC, I don't know ball. As promised, we're kicking things off with the Champions League quarter-final first leg away to Juventus. We get off to the perfect start here, as Luis Guilherme races through before a perfectly weighted chip over the goalkeeper. Turnabout is fair play however, as Vlahovic equalises for the old lady with another excellent chip. The Hive regain the lead. Guilherme sets up Brereton for a well-placed shot to make it 2-1. Vlahovic again, this time taking advantage of a mix-up at the back before dispatching his second goal. The game ends level and it's all to play for in the second leg at home. Next up, we've got Bournemouth in the Premier League. StuartYeah opens the scoring here, dribbling into the box before smashing it home from a tight angle. Mubama makes it 2, taking the ball from Bruno, turning well and shooting across the goalkeeper and into the net. Yesan gets a goal back for Bournemouth. Butland comes out too far and the striker makes it look easy. 2-1 the score. Alex Bruno sees his shot saved, only to be palmed off straight to Tony Fruk. He keeps his composure, turns his body well and volleys the ball into an open goal to make it 3-1. Somerville rounds off a 4-1 victory. His shot is hard, but it does look like the goalkeeper has given up here. All 3 points to the Hive at the top of the Premier League. A bit more of a challenge now as the Hive host Manchester United. An unfortunate goal for United to concede here. Brereton sees his shot deflected to Fruk, who makes no mistake from short range. 1-0. Wilson Ashbrand gets a second, waiting for the keeper to commit before slotting home a confident goal. The game ends 2-0 and the Premier League title is another step closer. Second leg of the Champions League quarter-final against Juventus now, and it's our 250th game in charge of the Hive FC. An ideal start for Bruno, finding space in the box before sliding the ball under the goalkeeper. Mubama scores goal number 2, somehow finding a path for the ball to beat 2 defenders and the goalkeeper. Jaden Bailey gets in on the action as his goal makes it 3-0 to the Hive. Guilherme makes it 4-0, thunderous strike from short distance beats Edison in goal. A comfortable win here and we are through to the semi-finals of the Champions League, where we will face off against Chelsea. But first we've got a trip to the Etihad to face Manchester City. A team we have faced off against numerous times in the last 4 seasons and got some very good results. Can we do it again for the last time ever? Well, it just wouldn't be an episode of I Don't Know Ball if we didn't face off against Manchester City, and this might just be the last time that we come up against Manchester City. We are away today at the Etihad in the Premier League and we are pulling away quite nicely in the Premier League. Shackleton going to go for a goal here. Good save by this massive goalkeeper that Manchester City have. Right, throw in. Roberts. Headed down. Kata. Oh, it's not good. Josh King is definitely playing a lot better lately. He's showing why we brought him in here. He is fast. He works hard. He works hard for the ball. He's got good quality both in shooting and passing. He's turning really into the kind of perfect player that I want for this final part of the season that we're gearing towards now. All right, here we go. Savinho out on the right. It's not going to be easy today. It's not going to be an easy day today. We are first in the league. We've got some space now between us and Aston Villa. Brentford, don't ask questions, are coming up in third, and Manchester City are in fourth. So they are still a massive, massive threat here. Oh, Dybala into Haaland. And it's a first goal for Man City. And he's taking the piss with that celebration. They have not beaten us once. Not beaten us once in this playthrough. Good goal, though. Jack Butland. I was going to say he's done very, very well for us in the past few games that I've played him in. But he's really good for letting in a silly goal like that he should have done a whole lot better in. But it's 1-0. It's 1-0 to City, and we've got everything to do now. Josh King over to Mikey Moore. We haven't got Somerville today, so we haven't got that blistering pace down the left-hand side. But Mikey Moore's done well. Brereton just couldn't keep it there. Brereton, as soon as he gets a shot on target, he's absolutely lethal. But the hard work is just setting him up for that shot. Right, Haaland again, the goal scorer. He's going to be full of confidence now. Cat has done really well to win that ball back. And Josh King, go on, prove me right. Oh, good shot and a good save there by the goalkeeper. Brereton just couldn't get there, I'm afraid. Savinho now. Quite deep, Manchester City, but they can break away and advance forward up the pitch extremely quickly like what they're doing now. Savinho, right edge of the box. And what a tackle that was by Caraval. Right, there's no one making runs here. Apart from possibly Josh King, but that's straight into the path of the defender. He does well to get it away from Mikey Moore and Josh King there. Here's Haaland again. Heaven. Great tackle. I'm really becoming a fan of Aiden Heaven. Mikey Moore now. Have a go. Oh, it's gone in! I'm such a great manager that I'm shocked and surprised when my team scores a goal. But what a goal that was, though. Let's see it from a POV perspective here. And this is the angle we want, really. Look at this. Tight angle. Defender coming up. Keeper almost backed away from it, really. That was pretty bad. But we'll take it. We'll take it. It's 1-1. It's been 2 goalkeeping errors, really. Otherwise, it would probably still be 0-0 at this point. But we're going to go into the half-time break by the looks of it. All square. Oh, Bruno. I've tried it time and time again, and it says that Bruno can play anywhere in the midfield. But it's just a lie, really. He's pretty decent out on the wing. But apart from that, he's a central attacking midfielder. I'm playing him in a defensive role today, and it's just not suiting him, especially with the ultra physical players of Manchester City. All right, both sides still up for it. It's all good. Right, let's just swap King and Bruno around. Actually, let's take Catter off, even though he's had a great game. Bring him on for Archie Gray. More for Somerville. And I'll save Guilherme for afterwards. I'll save Guilherme for a little bit because he's not 100% at this point. But it'd be nice just to see him a little bit. And Bruno now is in his favoured central attacking midfield role. And he might be able to do something here. He's done something very good there. Good ball over to George Earthy. But George Earthy could not control it well enough. Might bring on Guilherme sooner rather than later, actually, with passes like that, or controls and touches like that. Right, Dyche chasing. Dyche captain for the day. Oh no! Haaland, awful shot. Even gave him the slow-mo for the awful shot. Once we take Brereton off the front. And you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Alright, we're good. We're good. We still got plenty of time in this match. It'd be nice to get the win here to push us on a little bit and really create some space as we hopefully can at least put a bit of focus and squad resting for the upcoming Champions League matches that we've got, because it's only going to get tougher from here on out. StuartYeah. Can he get the ball in? I don't think he can. Archie Gray. He's not known for his long shots, but he's going to go for it. It's a decent effort there. Somerville does very well. Into StuartYeah. Oh, Bruno was too short. Oh, blocked. Not a bad opportunity, that. Not a bad opportunity to go 2-1 up in this game, and it's very, very even at this point. What are they doing? Heaven chasing back. Oh, no. Haaland. Oh, it's straight at the goalkeeper. And Butland has... Honestly, he should do the lottery tonight, because he got so lucky there. Good goalkeeping, but it was right at him, and it was a terrible, terrible effort. That should... Right, it could have been 2-1 to us. It could have been 2-1 to City. About the same in terms of opportunities there. Somerville. Oh, it's hit Alex Bruno's arse instead of going in the goal. Right, I might have to take Josh King off in a second. Don't want to bring Bruno off. Oh, that's a terrible challenge from Heaven. I'll tell you what, let's he's going to get a yellow card for that. Let's take Bruno off for Guilherme. Let's take Roberts on, Earthy coming off. And I think that's all we can really do here. Unless we've got Harwood Bellis in the midfield. But we're out of subs anyway, so it doesn't matter. He's going to have to just up his game a little bit. Josh King, he's had a good one so far. But we're not winning. And that's the issue. That's the problem here. And this is the yellow card for Aiden Heaven. Awful chat. Steamrollered him. He won't get in trouble for that. I won't. I'll make sure of it. Right, Dyche with a nice header out to Somerville now, who's got the pace to break away. Oh, straight into a Man City player. Nearly swore there. Nearly swore. Haaland, what a shot, and nearly what a goal. Haaland's coming off. Who for? Dixon? No idea. No idea. Don't care. You're nothing to me. Right, Patrick Roberts, former Man City player, has done very well. And he's got a foul. He's got a free kick for us. And it will be a yellow card. Right, what can we do from this position here? There's no one really up helping him, but we're going to get it to Carabao, who does have a shot on him, actually. Nice. Good shot. I don't even know. That was Roberts. That was Roberts on his weaker foot as well. They're celebrating the goalkeeper there, and rightly so. Okay, Somerville. Going to take it short here to Guilherme. Oh, he's been bullied off the ball there. That's not good. Shackleton now is, at the moment, the last line of defence, and it's been penetrated. Grow up. No. Good. And it's going to end here 1-1. Oh, at least we've got a point. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to break away. I'm not sure what happened in the Aston Villa match. I'm not sure what happened in the Brentford match. Right now, we are still top of the league. I'm playing out of our skin, really. Next up, we're away to Brighton. Ever-reliable Patrick Roberts cuts inside before lifting the ball over the goalkeeper to make it 1-0. Fernandez finds a path through to beat Butland and equalises for Brighton. Imago races through to steal the winner here. We're still top of the Premier League, but we have finally lost a match. The game ends 2-1 to Brighton. Back at home and we're facing off against Crystal Palace. A defensive error for Palace leaves Guilherme open to shoot and make the game 1-0 early on. Mikey Moore assists Brereton, who has miles of space and plenty of time to pick his spot for 2-0. Dumfries gets a goal back for Palace by smashing it past Butland in goal. But it's Mason Mount to come in and show his worth by restoring our lead. An easy shot to seal the game and it finishes 3-1. Away to Everton now in the Premier League. Bruno is coming into his own now, dancing around the defenders and smashing home the opener. Somerville passes to Mubama in space and it's the striker who picks his spot and scores with a deflection off the woodwork. David Moyes is unhappy with his defence, but it matters not. The Hive get the win. Champions League quarter-final action now as we play host to Chelsea. Chelsea can only clear the ball as far as Freddie Potts, who controls on the chest, finds his feet and unleashes a rocket of a shot to put the Hive 1-0 up. A scrappy goal for the second, Brereton slides in to make it 2-0. Patrick Roberts scores a lovely goal on the outside of his left foot to put us 3-0 up. Nicholas Jackson gets a goal back for Chelsea. A brilliant spinning volley to beat the goalie. 3-1. Jackson gets another. Morrison in defence was too hesitant and Jackson takes advantage with a decent strike. Then disaster. Lang slides in late to give away a penalty. Cole Palmer steps up and thumps the ball low and hard to somehow equalise. The game ends all square even though at one point we were 3-0 up and looking good for the win. It's all to play for in the second leg. Brentford travel to the Hive for a Premier League game. Barbosa with pace, he carries the ball a long distance before poking it into the goal. Mubama scores a second for the Hive, dinking over the defender to find space before smashing the ball into the goal. Another 3 points for the Hive as we look towards that Premier League trophy. And back to the Champions League. It's a quarter-final second leg at Stamford Bridge. The tie is all level at 3-3. Both teams can score and both will be looking for the win today and send them into the Champions League final. I was hoping that we were going to go into this match a little bit more comfortably and a little bit more confident, seeing as we were 3-0 up in the first leg of this quarter-final of the Champions League against Chelsea. But as it stands, it is 3-3, but it's 4-3 now. What a goal to kick things off. And I called it. And I called it as well. Oh, I tell you what, if that didn't happen, that would have been very embarrassing. But as it stands, we are 1-0 up in this game. We have started things off perfectly. And we'll be hoping to crack on now for the rest of this tie. What a goal that was, though, by Josh Akinpong, who is a former Chelsea player. Let's have one more look. Let's just have one more look at this goal. Keeper had no chance. No chance. Right. Can't get complacent, though. Can't get complacent. Can't get overconfident. Oh, no. Here's Nicholas Jackson, who put a real beating on us in the last leg. I think he equalised. He definitely scored a goal. Nice challenge there from Howard Ballas. We have got our best foot forward today with the lineup. I was a little bit worried though because it did say that West Ham are not happy with the amount of appearances that this man, Luis Guilherme, is getting. And we do not want to lose him. We do not want to lose him. I'm going to tell you my plan as well. This is not going to be the last. Oh no. He's offside. It's okay, he's offside. Brilliant. Brilliant. Still 1-0. We're still ahead. As it stands, we are still looking at the semi-finals of the Champions League in the face. But that pass from Freddie Potts was not great. Come on, win it back. Win it back, lads. Sanchez. Shalabar. Ooh, good movement by Chelsea. That's a good save by Okonkwo. Right, we're good. I'm going to let you know my plan. This is not going to be the last EA FC25 video, I've decided. However it happens, it might take a minute to get sorted, but I am going to do a couple more videos. One doing the Euros and one doing the World Cup in this game. And I'm still holding out. I'm still holding out for either the England job or the Australia job. Those are the two. Oh no! But so far we've had many international management offers. We had one for New Zealand, which I tell you, it wasn't tempting in the slightest. We've had a job offer from Ukraine. We've had a job offer from a couple of others. I think we even got offered the Wales job as well. So it's getting closer. We need that England job. That's what I want. That's the only... Well, that and the Australia job are the only two that I really want. Wilson Esperan's done well here. Gets it forward to Mount. Oh, he should have scored.
It did, and he makes it look so easy, and it's not. It's a great technique. Catches it nicely.
Mason Mount with a point to prove. Former Chelsea player as well. I've stuck Mubama up front. I said we've got our best foot forward. We've got Mubama up front instead of Brereton Diaz. I think Mubama, in terms of goal scorer, here's Guilherme. Good save. He might be our best option, realistically. Right, Potts, we know he's got a long shot in him. We know he's got a long shot in him. As soon as he finds that space, he's lethal. It's just finding that space with Freddie Potts. He can get past players. But in that final third, just outside the box, it's a little bit more difficult for him. See, got past his man there. Good pass over to Somerville. Oh, that was a heavy touch. Touch a little bit too heavy there. Right, come on, lads. Ooh. Not quite a foul. Archie Gray is tracking back. Neto is dangerous. Can put the ball into a dangerous area, and he has done. Nice. Good. And it's half time. There was a good clearance there from Harwood Bellis, and we've gone into the half-time break. 1-0 up in this game, and 4-3 up overall. I'm not worried. You know? It's one of them. I'm not particularly worried. Even though we are away, and at home we did manage to throw away a 3-goal lead. And we were 3-0 up at half-time in that game. Oh, here's Neto again. You just need to get players and bodies around him. Nice block by Archie Gray. It's fallen to a Chelsea player again. Here's Sanchez. Gone for the spectacular. And it was rubbish. Oh, Akampong with a poor pass. Yeah, mate. Oh. Nicely done. Nicely done. Yeah, mate. Forward again. Forward again by Guilherme. Oh, not quite. Archie Gray's done well. Wilson Esperand. Somerville with a pass that I didn't intend on getting through there. But here's Guilherme now again on the right. We're not going to let that clock run down. But the more it does run down, the better, really. Archie Gray. Guilherme. Again, I'm not doing this intentionally. He is just all over me. He's stuck to me. Potts, have a go. Terrible. Awful. Shouldn't have done that. I've no idea who's actually left in this competition. I've not had a look. I've had a look at our Premier League position, and it's looking very, very good at this point. We are pulling away quite nicely. That was an awful pass by Luis Guilherme. Right, do not. I think he even gets upset, or West Ham get upset if we substitute him off. So he's playing this whole game whether he likes it or not. So Nicholas Jackson. No. Good save by Okonkwo. We're calm. We're not getting worried just yet. We might have to make a couple of substitutions, but last time the substitutions was what knackered us. Yeah, mate. Oh, sorry, no. Somerville, wrong side. Mount. Have a go. Oh, what a save. Oh, I don't want to bring Tony Brook on. We've already sold him. We have sold him. He's leaving this club. So I'm going to bring on Brereton in that position. And I'm going to... no, I'm not going to take off Guilherme. I'm going to bring on Heaven for Fry. Because he might just shore things up at the back a little bit. And Archie Gray, as good as he is, he doesn't have that tackling that Mahali Kata does. So 13.5 minutes to go. And it's our corner, which is good. Potts. Somerville gets the ball in. Oh! Mubama Went for the jumping scissors kick, but not quite. Right, we'll bring off Wilson Esbrand. Caraval is a great player. Can he keep it a clean sheet for the Hive right now? Kata couldn't jump to win that ball. Caraval is chasing it. Here's Nicholas Jackson. Heaven's done well to win it back. And it's not a foul. I thought it was a foul for a second. Nice pass forward. Somerville's done well. Really well. Mubama. Have a go. Oh, another good save. Yeah, mate. Going to try and keep it in this final third here. Akampong, the goal scorer, the only goal scorer in this match was a right back, Josh Akampong. Is Nicholas Jackson again. It's all good. Howard Bellis. We're into extra time now. Howard Bellis still. Can he go all the way? He's got time. We've won this game. Oh, it's nearly a penalty as well. Oh, the final whistle blows. And it's the Hive 1. The Hive 1. Chelsea 0. 4-3 on aggregate. And we are going through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. And now it's time for a Premier League clash with the old Championship rivals Burnley. Early in the game, Diva Mubama has fouled and wins the Hive a penalty. Yeme steps up and hits it high enough to beat the goalkeeper to make it 1-0. Somerville makes it 2, showing his pace and skill to get away from the defenders before striking the ball on his left. That move was the last kick of the game as the players and fans celebrate. The Premier League title is within touching distance now. Back to the Champions League and we have semi-final first leg showdown with PSG. Openda scores first, making a mockery of Underwood before aiming low to beat Okonkwo in goal. PSG get a second with a lovely strike that wraps around the goalkeeper and into the net. 2-0. Brereton's lovely first touch sets him up nicely to get a first goal for the Hive. The score is 2-1 now. Another bad moment for Underwood. Okonkwo save ricochets back onto the defender's knee and it bounces in for an own goal. Patrick Roberts comes on to try and rescue something here. A brilliant run, one-on-one with the goalkeeper and a cool finish to make it 3-2. And finally, the epic comeback is completed. Lewis Guilherme picks the ball up in the centre, beats 2 defenders on the way, gets close to the goalie and then smashes the ball in to make it all level. We still have the second leg to go, but this will give us so much confidence going into that game. This one ends 3-3. Off to Craven Cottage now to face Fulham. Only 1 goal in this one, but it's gone to the opposition. Iwobi's rebound volley separates the sides today. The Premier League dream is not over, but we do need to secure that title soon. But first, we have another big game to secure a victory in. It's the Champions League semi-final second leg against PSG. We've somehow managed to find ourselves here again, in the second leg of a Champions League knockout game, and the score on aggregate is 3-3. And it's not, I don't want to say it's not as bad. I'm more nervous now than I was in the last match, but at least we got to that 3-3 in a slightly different way. We were actually, I think we were 2-0 down, then 3-1 down, and then managed to claw it back to all level, which means that we've still got work to do in this match against Paris Saint-Germain in the semi-finals of the Champions League, but not as much work as it otherwise would have been or could have been. Here's Brereton, what a turn! Have a go. Good save. Maybe he should have taken it a little bit further, but it's a statement of intent. Early doors. Oh, nice. Guilherme wins it back, and Guilherme now back to full fitness after being knackered in the last few games that he's played. Not quite. Not quite. We need to find a way through here, and we'd love to find a way through early, but we know that PSG are dangerous on the attack, and that was good defending there by Caraval, and Caraval was taking it. Doing well to Bruno. Has a go. Oh, for a second there. For a second, I thought we may have found the opener, but it doesn't curl enough and it's just wide. Keeper was pretty static though. Hopefully he can remain that way for the rest of this game. Yeah, mate, and Brereton both went for that. Didn't get it. Akinpong's got it though, and it's a good ball forward to Guilherme, and it's a good touch from a tight angle. Good save. Thought it was going to just sneak its way in then, but it's 0-0 still. Let's have a look at another look at this. Oh, it's going. Good save. Right, what do we do here? I think I'm going to just play it safe. Play it short. Bruno's got it to Somerville. And it's a good ball into Fry, and it's a great save. We're getting closer. We are the ones making the attempts now, making things happen in this game. Caraval to Bruno. Couldn't quite keep hold of it. It was a bit scrappy in there. Hoping that we were going to find a way through, but it wasn't to be at this stage. I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. Odegaard, Openda scored in that last match in the first leg. Nice. Another good turn there by Guilherme. And Guilherme could be the difference maker here. Our wingers, Guilherme and Somerville to Bruno. Oh, and it's a left-footed effort this time, which just goes wide. ESG manager looks a bit concerned. So we should be. We are knocking at the door right now, looking for that opening goal. Willems. Good challenge by Somerville, but it goes out for a throw-in for PSG. We're just going to... Oh, there's another ball on the pitch. Bastoni, the captain for PSG today. Valverde. Ooh. Good passing around by PSG. We're just trying to get the ball back, and they found some space here in the middle of the park, which isn't good. Dale Fry remains very, very strong in the centre-back position, though. And Bruno, who is desperate to get forward here, and he's done so well to find Brereton on his left. We know he can shoot, and that is a classy, calm finish by Ben Brereton Diaz on his left. Just passing it into the net, waiting for the goalkeeper to commit. Oh, okay. Can't relax too much because we know what happens when we do that. But that is a solid finish and a perfect opening. And we were away as well. So the pressure is on here to get a result in front of the PSG fans. But that's going to help us no end. 8 goals in 11 Champions League matches. That's a fantastic return for Ben Brereton Diaz. I actually didn't realise that his goal scoring record was that good in the Champions League. And we're going to go into half time. We are 1-0 up. We are 4-3 up. I feel like I'm repeating myself because it's exactly the same story in that Chelsea game. But it's going well. Come on. Psyching myself up for this second half here. We have to get a result. We have to get a result here. Akinpong went for it. Couldn't quite get it. Archie Gray now gets himself in a perfect position to intercept that ball. Somerville. Bruno. Doing well again to get past his man. Couldn't quite chip it to Guilherme. It nearly fell back to him, but it ricochets back. And now it's PSG in possession. Good block by Caraval. Bruno. Brereton spreads it out wide to Somerville. Can we get a bit of a cushion here? It's not good enough, and it hasn't gone past the PSG defence. Referee was waving play on them. Play on for what? Is it a foul? I think I may have fouled someone by accident. Caraval again wins it back, but he's giving it away to Valverde, which is not good. Ball in. Akinpong. Down to Dale Fry. Archie Gray. Potts. Doing very well. Harwood Bellis. Very good by Akinpong. And now setting off Luis Guilherme from a tight angle. Might be able to get it. It might bounce in. Good. God, that was close. But the defender clears. Carabal's way out of position here. It's fine. We'll just wait for him to come back. Wait for him to come back. It's all good. Might set off Somerville down that left-hand side. There's a lot of players out here. It's all good. Bruno. Brereton. Nearly got a second goal there. Defender keeps it in. There'll be no corner, no goal kick, no nothing this time. And we've got 15 minutes of time to get this result. I'm so nervous. So nervous.
And the ref has played advantage here.
Odegaard.
Moving the ball around well here.
They're doing well. Openda. Need to calm it down here. What a shot. And it's hit the post. We've got away with murder. We've got away with it there. Brereton. Forward to Bruno. And Bruno's got space. Bruno's got space to run. And can he make it 2? He can. And I think that's it. That has to be it. It's 5-3 on aggregate now. I don't think we've even made a substitution. I've been so locked in on this game to just get this result. And I think we've got it. I think we've got it. We're going to the final of the Champions League. We're going to the final. Who can we bring on just to shore things up, really? I mean, we've got time. We've got time to get a third. Why not? Bruno, that's going to be Bruno's last contribution in the game as well. Let's bring on King. Let's bring on Barbosa. Let's bring on Mubama. Let's bring on George Earthy. And who else can we bring on? Let's bring on Mahaley Kata as well. But I think our defence is pretty much done an incredible job today. Incredible job. We have conceded, before this game, we conceded 6 goals in 2 games against PSG. And today we have conceded nothing. That will be a yellow card and a substitution for Alex Bruno, it turns out. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Valverde trying to make something happen here, PSG, but clock is ticking. Time is almost run out for them. It's a good block again by Caraval, who I was worried about because we didn't have Wilson Esperan. That's a good ball in. It was close though. They have hit the post. It's over. It's over. I thought we were going to get one more attack, but that is it. We are through to the final of the Champions League. On aggregate finishes, the Hive 5, PSG 3. The Hive is still top of the league, but only by 2 points. A win here won't win us the league, but it will keep us in first place. Today we're away to Nottingham Forest. It's a really bad start as Nottingham Forest go 1-0 up in the early stages. The Hive kick back with some good attacking, Mikey Moore to Guilherme to Brereton, and a strike to make it 1-1. Sadly, this is how the game ends and the points are shared. Going into this game against Sheffield United now, and the Hive are still in first, but only by 2 points again. A bad result here could be critical. Again, a bad start. Okonkwo comes out too far and is nutmegged to let in the first goal for Sheffield United. Josh King on the turn and a lovely strike to make it 1-1. A moment of madness by Mahaley Kata gives away a penalty in the 89th minute. The striker steps up to take it and he's beaten Okonkwo to win the game for Sheffield United. Luckily for us though, Aston Villa drew their last match, so we are still in it. All we need to do is beat West Ham on the final day to secure that Premier League trophy. And here it is, the last game of the Premier League season, and the game to hopefully win the trophy. It's the Hive FC versus West Ham United. Here we are, the last day of the Premier League season, and it's come down to this again. But I'm confident. We've had we've had some good results in this video. We've had some bad results in this video, but poetically, it is going to come down to this. If we win this game, then we have won the Premier League, and we are getting close here. Mubama, who is the captain for the day, That's a go, but it's not quite there. As you all know, or should know by now, I am a West Ham fan. I am very, very disappointed with how poorly my team has started the in real life Premier League campaign. It looks like I would not be surprised if we did get relegated this year, which is a shame. But, you know, someone has to, and I couldn't think of anyone more deserving right now. Hopefully, well, in this playthrough, West Ham have survived the drop. They're currently 16th, and it looks like they're going to finish in 16th, but they are safe from relegation. But if I know West Ham, and I do, they will lose this game in spectacular fashion. And we're getting off to the perfect start here today. It is 1-0. The captain, former West Ham striker, Divan Mubama, makes it 1-0 to the Hive after 17 minutes. Perfect start. Perfect start. And I'm looking forward to that trophy presentation at the end of this match.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great.
Good, look at that. What's that defender doing? Just run straight past Mubama. It wants me to have it. It wants us to have it. And we are going to take it today. Alright, make a note of those defenders. Kilman, we all know about him. Bailey, these are players that we do not want to buy. Right. Cracking start. We start as we mean to go on. We're in the Champions League final. That will be the next game. Didn't see who is against, though. We shall find out. In fact, it doesn't matter who it's against, because we're going to win that as well. We have to. We came here today. We came here for Premier League and Champions League glory. And at the moment, we are just nearly halfway there. And it's 2-0. And it's Mubama again with the goal. Mubama has been my favourite player, I think, from this playthrough. And I'm in a reflective mood. This is going to be the last video that we're going to play as the Hive FC, which is a shame. It might not be the last game or the last video that we play with Hive FC players, but it certainly is the last video as the Hive FC. And Mubama has just been one of those players that has stuck with us through multiple different divisions. We got him on loan from Manchester City. We made that move permanent just before playing Man City in a cup final. Oh, West Ham got a goal back. Promise you. That wasn't a charity goal. Graham Potter, you have got nothing to celebrate. Won't let my real life emotions get in the way of the job at hand here. It was a good goal for West Ham, but they're still going to lose. Jack Butland again conceding a goal. But we're saving a Quanco for the Champions League final. Best foot forward. Want Somerville fit for that game. I want Lewis Guilherme fit for that game. I want Brereton possibly. Look at that. What was the goalkeeper doing? What was the goalkeeper doing? I mean, look. I'll celebrate the high press all day. But that was dog shit. Look at this again. Goalkeeper. Nothing. And this will definitely be Jaden Bailey's last game. He started off as a Hive FC player. A great Hive FC player in the EFL League 2. And then we bought him back once we got to the Championship. And, you know, he's a bit older now. He's not a starter. He's barely on the bench, but he's starting today. And I'm starting a lot of fringe players today. Not... Oh, good save by Butland. Not by choice. There's a lot of players that we want to rest for the Champions League final. But also there's a lot of players that are playing today that deserve their flowers. And they deserve to get that trophy presentation, and that's why I wanted Mubama to be the captain today, because I wanted him to be the one to hold that Premier League title aloft. I want him to get a hat-trick, actually, thinking about it. It'd be great if he got a hat-trick. There's his hat-trick. 3 goals for Diva Mubama. And it's not even half-time. West Ham have just absolutely folded and crumbled here. It's bittersweet. But you know what? So be it. Joshua King's playing today. Mikey Moore's playing today. These are players that are unlikely to start in the Champions League final. That's a great goal. Great goal for Diva Mubama. Kind of, you know, torn between, do I want him to be the one to lift the trophy, or do I want him to get, you know, a sending off, a round of applause as he gets substituted off after getting a hat-trick. But, you know, this isn't a real life situation. This is the last day of the season. Nice tackle by Mahaley Kata. And I want to see Mubama lift that trophy. Somerville now. Oh, Somerville is playing, sorry. We're going to have to substitute him off to save him for the Champions League final. Mikey Moore, in fact, at half-time, we're going to make some substitutes. We're going to make some substitutions so we can rest some players for that final. Who are we taking off? We'll take off Somerville, you know, who's barely broken a sweat here. Let's bring on former West Ham player George Earthy, actually. George Earthy can come on. Tony Brook is leaving at the end of the season. But you know what? I'm going to bring Tony Brook on for his last game in a Hive FC shirt. Because even though he, you know, didn't get the game time that he expected or wanted this season, he has still been an incredible player for us. He's been, you know, a big reason why we got promoted up multiple divisions in the first place. Oh, West Ham. Don't know why I'm making noises. We've won. 4-1. We have won the Premier League. James Ward-Prowse, a decent corner. Max Kilman couldn't get to it though. Harwood Bellis. Imagine if we, I was about to say, imagine if we tried to run the whole length of the pitch as Harwood Bellis. Imagine if we tried to run the whole length of the pitch Jack Butland. Oh god, we may not get another opportunity to do that. Go on, breakaway. Breakaway. Immediately tackled. Immediately tackled. Right, Kata. Bit of a worrying ball over. But Aiden Heaven and Joshua Wilson-Esbrand conspire to get it. And Aiden Heaven here is going to go for goal. I thought that was in. I genuinely thought that was in. Right, let's get some players off. Who do I want to rest? None of them really. Apart from Wilson-Esbrand, who's come off. Oh no, Wilson-Esbrand. Let's bring Wilson-Esbrand off. Harwood Bellis has come off. Or wasn't playing. It's hard to keep track. Right, I think... let's bring Patrick Roberts on. Patrick Roberts is always good for running the full length of the pitch as well. Right, half an hour to go in this one. It's half an hour to go. Like I said, it's bittersweet. It's sad. This is going to be our last league game as the Hive FC. We've still got one more game after this. And then hopefully a couple of international tournaments. Update. We still have not had that elusive England job offer. And it's Euros season. Great. By George Earthy. Go on. From an angle. Oh, it's actually gone in. We are taking the piss now. That's a great goal for George Earthy. Again, George Earthy, another one. Joined us from West Ham on loan. We managed to make that move permanent. He side-footed it It's gone in. The keeper hasn't even tried. This might be a... Oh my god, the keeper's actually moved out of the way. Poor. Really, really, really poor. He's pissed off. He's got every right to be... And he's getting a yellow card for it. Descent. This might be a good opportunity to just go for, like, worldies now. Who can smash a worldie? Mihaly Kat has got it in his locker. I mean, Aiden Heaven very nearly scored a worldie. George Earthy's got it in his locker. Mubama. I don't think I've ever tried to score like an absolute screamer with Diva Mubama. Oh, it's awful. Referee waves play on. Oh, Underwood does well. Mikey Moore possibly with a worldie. Mubama does well to get it away from Bailey. Roberts went for goal. Blocked in the end, but it is 5-1. I'm pretty sure the last time we played West Ham, we beat them 6-1. So, and that was with like a full strength team as well. So this is something else. And Bailey is just utter shite, isn't he? Mikey Moore going for goal, and that is possibly the only save from this awful goalkeeper that West Ham have managed to buy. Even in the game, they're buying terrible goalkeepers. Great job. 10 out of 10 for realism for EA FC25. I don't think I've actually reviewed this game since playing it, but there's my review. 10 out of 10 for realism. West Ham is shit. Roberts. Good goal. Makes it 6-1. Celebrates in the corner. We've got a minute. We've got a minute to potentially... I don't like this POV view. We've got a minute to potentially break our record against West Ham. I think this might be actually... Oh no, I think in the lower leagues we may have got some ridiculous results. Oh, Aston just couldn't get there. And it's over. It's all over. We have won the Premier League. This is what we came for. This is what we started this whole thing. This was our goal at the start. To win the Premier League. 6-1 full time. Damn near pitch invasion. I love you, West Ham, but get the off my pitch. This is my pitch. Our pitch, sorry. This is the Hive FC's pitch. And it's the Hive FC's Premier League. I love the fact that it's Steven Mubama who's lifting the trophy here. A player that embodies what it means to play for the Hive FC. Hard work, grit and determination. It was a close one, and it certainly wasn't without its moments of defensive madness. But over 38 games, the Hive FC stood firm to outlast 19 other teams. Before we started, this was a major goal of ours, to be recognised as the best team in English football. But that's not enough. We need to be recognised as the best team in the whole of Europe. And here it is, the culmination of everything we have worked towards. The Champions League final at the Estadio Metropolitano in Madrid. It's the Hive FC versus AC Milan. So here it is, the last game as the Hive FC. And what a game it's going to be. And this is, I said it in the game against West Ham. This is what we came for. We came here for two things. I wanted Premier League and Champions League glory for the Hive FC. And we have won the Premier League. We have won every league we've been in, funnily enough. We've won the FA Cup multiple times. We won the Carabao Cup. We've won the BSM Trophy. Never even heard of the BSM Trophy until I started playing in the lower leagues. Oh, that was close. Archie Gray keeps it. And yeah, this is the big finale, the big crescendo. It's Milano FC, which is AC Milan without any of the IP, versus the Hive FC. I didn't catch what stadium it was, actually. I do apologise. I would have said it in the intro. But we need to win this, because this is a one and done. Final is not over two legs. This is one game, and this is our last game, and we've come here to win. But Milan, oh! get the first opportunity here, and we don't have Dale Fry. He's not fit. And my goodness, Okonkwo is just working overtime here to keep the scores level. We've had some rotten results recently in the Premier League. God, Milan hit the bar. Right, come on, lads. We need to sort this out now. Enough yapping. We've got to win this game. Somerville gets the ball from Freddie Potts, and Freddie Potts is the captain for the day. Oh, Freddie Potts nearly won it back again. We've started off a little bit ropey here, but it's fine. Caraval starting at left back position. We've got Lewis Guilherme and we've got Somerville in the wide positions. We've got Brereton up front and a wild card. The wild card of the piece. Alex Bruno is in the centre right now. He's asking for it. He's getting it. Oh, that's a good save from Courtois in goal, who's probably the best goalkeeper on this game, I would have thought, if not Allison or maybe Donnarumma, but he's up there. He's up there. He's a world-class goalkeeper and he's done well. Can Okonkwo do well? He doesn't need to because it's gone wide. Right. I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous in this game. I'm very much excited. I'm excited to lift that trophy finally. Bruno. He's going to have an opportunity here and he scored. He has scored. What a brilliant goal to make it 1-0 in the Champions League final. Just before half-time as well. It looks like we're going to go into the break. A goal up, which is perfect. Which is perfect, but we want more. We want more. We don't just want to win this. I don't want this to be a close game, in fact. I want this to be in the same vein as we had in the game against West Ham to win the Premier League. I want this to be an all-out smash and grab for that Champions League trophy. We are the best team in Europe. And we're going to play like we're the best team in Europe. Bruno as well, the wild card. Getting that goal for the Hive. Come on. Come on. Phil Foden plays for AC Milan apparently in this dimension, in this timeline. Neves. Oh, another good save by Okonkwo. I'm tempted to switch the captaincy to Arthur Okonkwo because he has kept us in this game really. Multiple save after save after save. And then a goal by Alex Bruno. Alright, second half. Are we going to make substitutes in this second half? Are we going to take that risk? 1-0 up. Are we going to wait and see if we can get a second goal? I would love a second goal. Oh, it's a shot by Jimenez. Jimenez. Oh, it's blocked. Williams to take the corner for AC Milan. Oh, bad communication there by Akampong and Caraval. But it's fallen and we can break here. We're in a perfect position to break. Can Somerville put the boosters on? He's going to play it long over. Tried to switch sides to Guilherme, but it didn't work out in the end. And Williams, he is dangerous. He can break to Jimenez. Jimenez. It's a G, not a J. So, oh, it's a poor shot. Really poor shot, in fact. We've been lucky here. We've been lucky. Well, we've been part lucky and part, reliant on Okonkwo. We need to do them justice, do ourselves justice here and get a second goal. And it could come right now. Here is Somerville. Done really well. It is 2-0. And what a player to get the second goal for us. Somerville, he's only on loan. Why is he wearing number 14? Should be number 11, no? Unless it's changed it automatically. I'm not. It doesn't matter what shirt number he wears. He's got the goal. It's 2-0 to the Hive. And we are a step closer to that Champions League trophy. Oh my God, I can't wait. can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see that bus top celebration with the Premier League trophy side by side with the Champions League trophy, but we can't get complacent here. We cannot get complacent. In fact, wait till we're in possession. Make it fair. Make it fair on me. Oh no. Williams advance up the pitch. Good sliding tackle by Aiden Heaven. They've still got it. It's a good shot and it's gone wide. It's gone wide. Right, ball's gone out. Let's make some subs. Let's take Bruno off. He's done enough. Let's bring Mason Mount on. Guilherme hasn't done a lot, but I'm inclined to keep him on. Brereton has done a lot. Let's bring on Mubama. Potts is the captain. We need to keep him on. Oh, Akampong's knackered. There you go. Akampong's knackered. Shackleton can come on for Akampong. And, thinking about it, Caraval probably done a lot already today. Let's bring Wilson Esperan on for the last few minutes. Last few minutes. 22.5 minutes to go in this Champions League final. We are 2-0 up. It's going to plan so far. Potts. Somerville. Mubama. Oh, Mason Mount's made the run. Mason Mount, who has been performing well in some games, underperforming in others, and he has scored the third goal for the Hive. 3-0. We've only had 3 shots on target. What? We've only had 3 shots on target. AC Milan have had 6. They have scored 0 out of 6, and we have scored 3 out of 3. Maybe, do you know what? I'm sure Courtois made a save. Maybe we're just going to start going for long-range screamers at this point. We're scoring this easily. Alright, good goal. Good goal. Set up by Divan Mubama. He's come on. The first thing he's done is contribute to a goal. It's fantastic. Archie Gray goes. Challenge. Referee has blown for it. Didn't want to play advantage. Apparently, there wasn't enough advantage to play. Foden's going to take this free kick. Surely he's not going to shoot from here. He's going to put it into the box. Harwood Bellis. Oh, he's gone straight out to... Oh. So good. So good. Honko saves. Wilson Esperan to Potts. Getting out to Somerville. He's already scored. That is a nice challenge. It looks like I'm facing Croatia with this kit. I couldn't tell. I was going to put us both as home kits, but it didn't look like an AC Milan home kit. Guilherme now. Guilherme advancing up the pitch. And that is good work by Guilherme from a tight angle. And it's 4. I said I wanted a smash and grab. And a smash and grab we are getting right now. 4-0 from a tight angle. But Courtois was just fooled at that near post. Look at this again. It was a great shot. It's curled in, but he's gone low, but just not low enough. Quick replay. Shame. Shame, Courtois. Right. We've got... I had a look as well. I don't know what the transfer budget's going to be like next season. Obviously, we're not going to play for the next season, but seeing as we still haven't been offered the England job, Mason Mount might get a second goal here. When was the last time Mason Mount scored 2 in a game? Not today. Yeah, we still haven't got that England job offer. So, I still want the Hive to do well. I'm going to have to sim through a few matches, I would think. Oh, that was so close to a great goal for Guilherme, but it's ended 4-0. Celebrations around the stadium. We'll get to that England job. We'll get to international management another time. Right now, it's the Hive FC's time. The last game as the Hive FC in EA FC25. And it's a great win. Celebrations. 4-0 against AC Milan. Do you know what? It wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. We are Champions League winners. The Champions League for us has been a tournament of close games, nervy draws, leads being lost, and an almighty bounce back to win. When it truly matters, this team has thrown everything at their opponents to come out on top. The Hive FC are Champions League winners, joining an elite and illustrious alumni in doing so. I couldn't be happier with the results, knowing that we left everything on the pitch. But now it's time to celebrate our winnings. This is not the most amount of trophies we've had on a bus top parade, but it certainly is the best. The 2 trophies we won this season are the exact trophies we came for. The Premier League and the Champions League, solidifying our place in the history books. This might be the end of the road for the Hive FC and EA FC25, but this is not the end of I Don't Know Ball. I still want that international management run. I still want to revisit old FIFA games. I still want to discover new football games like Rematch and UFL. We might even try some other sports like AFL and hockey. Who knows? One thing is for certain though. I'll see you again soon, and I don't know ball. Thank you for watching.